He is. Look at him celebrating right there.
Thank you.
He's celebrating. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
OSU, congratulations on your matchup.
I'm not going to talk to you.
I told you that I would bring the playground to you.
Three.
And again, you are nowhere to be found. Well, I wanted to leave you a gift. You'll find it right here in your locker room. I will see you again, old friend.
Yeah, he's in there.
That's not good.
Oh, wait. Oh, hang on.
Wait.
I almost forgot. Say hi to Red for me, please.
I'm shocked. You know what? Hold on. What? There is something going on in the network's locker room.
Let's check this out.
Let's go.
It was the Madman.
Hi, Gene. Thank God you're here. John and I are about to go have our tag match, but this. Fortunately, he was gone by the time we got here. This cannot happen again. Gene, you need to be open, man. You need to be open about your history. What happened? Why does Jeremy have this grudge against you?
He blames me. Probably rightfully so. I'm not quite sure, but let's just say that I made a mistake, and I was the one who put him in the insane asylum in the first place. I'm not going to go into details on why I did it. But apparently he's really, really pissed off about it.
Jeremy calls himself a madman. That's clearly for a reason. Whatever happened with him in that insane asylum is not your fault, right? It's not. Just, I don't really want to know what's in that box.
Yeah, I see the box.
Right. Gene, we'll talk soon. We need to have our match now. Thanks. We'll talk soon, alright? We'll talk.
It's my fault. I'll clean it. It appears I need to address a few things concerning some sort of crazy, mad terrorist within WWO. It seems that I have to be the one to control this individual. Now, I think you all know who I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about Jeremy the Madman, who, yes, we do have a history. The Madman is a man of apparently various names.
I figured that you'd figured out who the hell I am. Did not J.H. give you any idea? What about the name Johnny Hammond?
And the one that he is claiming that I should remember is Johnny Hammond. And I do remember Johnny Hammond, as well as Jeremy Halco and a few other names that he has gone by in the past. So let me provide a little clarification on how I know this unhinged, crazy, demented child.
But now it's time for me to tell you the rest of the story, just like my friend Paul Harvey.
You see, a long time ago, back in the days of being on a schoolyard playground. In fact, the same playground he references quite frequently.
You know, there was a time where Gene and Johnny, well, they were friends.
When he first started talking as Johnny Hammond.
But Johnny had something wrong with him.
That was the day that he tried to hurt my sister.
And Gene used to play with him and used to hang out with him on the playground.
Now, as some of you might have put together, that the Red Queen Phoenix, that's my sister.
Well, one day, as OSU was helping up Johnny from falling down.
And even as a child, I knew that keeping her as far away from Johnny Hammond as possible was the only thing I could do to protect her.
He gave him an embrace, the biggest hug in the world.
See, the thing is, I spent a lot of time with the Madman growing up in school. And yes, I am directly responsible for putting him in the insane asylum.
And then he whispered something in the little Johnny's ear. He said, "I'm sorry."
Because one day he decided to come up with a knife and asking my sister if she wanted to see a trick on his playground.
He said, "I'm sorry!"
Now, I don't know exactly what he was planning, but I knew I had to stop it. I wrestled him and pinned him to the ground, knocked him out. And when the police showed up, I made sure that they understood that it was not jail that he needed. Because by this point, he has 4 names, 4 faces, 4 different states of being, if it comes to it. And the Madman tries to mess with me, or my sister, or anyone in the network, he is going to completely regret that decision. Because I'm not going to simply put him in an insane asylum this time. It won't just be putting him back into his nice padded cell. It's going to be the lockup of a lifetime. One that there is no escape, that Harry Houdini himself could not get out of. Jeremy Halco, Johnny Hammond, whatever you're calling yourself these days, I know who you are. All of you. When you feel like it's time to actually show up and put everything to the test and see if you can still handle me, which you can't, you should go ahead and put yourself back in the box. Get back to the asylum. You need to stay before things really get out of control.
Yes.
As you might have seen, tonight, I'm all alone. Cal is at home reflecting the meteoric rise and sudden fall of becoming tag team champions. Gene, well, you've all seen what happened to Gene at Saturday night's Lemon Stream. He's injured. And Red is not allowed within 20 miles of the Madman. Jeremy, tonight we are going one-on-one, and a lot of people think that being all alone makes me weak. It doesn't. It makes me unburdened. There is no one that I need to take care of tonight. There's no one that needs safekeeping. There's no one that I need to protect from you. Tonight, I am unshackled. You see, the thing is, Jeremy, I pity you. I do. You are delusional. You are insane. You are a madman. That doesn't mean you deserve all the hatred that comes over you. It doesn't. You need help. Professional help. And I've seen the reports from the insane asylum. I've seen the reports that Gene got. They didn't help you. They failed miserably at helping you. In the end of the day, it's not your fault that you see things differently from the rest of us. It's not your fault that you don't see the things that are right in front of you. You are a victim of your own mind. And while I pity you and while I don't think you necessarily deserve the treatment that people want to give you, you are a danger to society. Until you've had the help that no one is willing to give you, you are dangerous. That isn't fair. It isn't fair on you. It isn't fair on anyone else. But it is the reality. The thing is, as long as you are this danger, I cannot allow you to roam free. So tonight, I'm gonna finish what OSU Phoenix started. Not for myself. Not for WWO. Not even for you. But for every victim of your menace. For everyone that you are going to hurt if you're not stopped. Jeremy, tonight, I will end you.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, here come the lights again.
Marvin Dallas? I'm gonna warn you right now! When he sees you, all he's going to see is the Phoenix! He is gonna take all of his revenge out on you! You know, Marvin Dallas, I must apologize. I must say I'm sorry that you are going to be the next victim in this path. He is gonna tear you limb from limb as he thinks you are G! He doesn't give a damn who you are! Marvin Dallas, welcome to your nightmare and welcome to his playground!
Whoa!
Oh, what's this? Who is that?
Wait a minute.
It looks like Rich the Redneck. And oh no.
Is that
Oh
Loco?
no, I think that's Loco G. Oh my God.
What the?
What is going on? Oh no. Oh my God, Sully. It's Jeremy the Madman.
Oh God! Look. Oh, Marvin, the damage done by. Where did the other two guys go?
Sister Abigail celebrating in the ring. Oh, Sully, this is not good.
Look at Marvin.
Oh my. Oh.
Hey, Phoenix.
Yeah, hi. What the hell happened with the tag team championship?
Fine, thanks for asking. Just bad things happen, alright? We lost the match.
I mean, I get it, you lost the match, but you guys should have had this handled. Was it Kyle's fault? Or are we not focused? What's going on here?
I mean, clearly we're not focused. I just got attacked by 3 people at the last show.
Yeah. Yeah, that, I don't know what the Madman's doing. I've never known him to team up, especially Rich. I mean, Rich was with us. What the hell's going on here?
I still don't have a fucking clue what happened to Rich. Like, I literally asked him, what the hell is wrong with you? He's never replied. He's never responded. I have no idea what's wrong with him. Even for Mr. G, by the way, he was with us when we were fighting the organization.
I don't understand unless Mr. G has really gone loco this time. I mean, I know he and I don't exactly have, like, a big connection in the past, but, I mean, I don't understand how the Madman swayed those two to him. What? Like, that even baffles me, and I've known the Madman for years.
Honestly, at this point, I have more respect for LG than this to you, but...
God, I hate hearing that. Oh, God, I hate hearing that.
I'm exactly far from the truth.
I know. I just don't understand the game he's playing. I don't understand where this is all going. It's like everything we've had and we've been working on is just falling apart.
Yeah, it is. Which is why we need to end this. Gal is still awaiting his return in Canada. But we need to take him out. It's 3 against 3 now. We need to take him out. We need to challenge him to the match.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time we faced our demons here. I don't know what demons in our past that all 3 of them possess together. But yeah, you're right. It's time to challenge. It's time to take them on.
I mean, it's definitely time to just face him off in a match. Done with the attacks, done with the backstabbing bullshit that they've been trying to do on us. 3 on 3, simple match. That's our game, man. That's what we need to do. That is how we're gonna end what they started.
I like it. Just, do me a favor. If the Madman and I start attacking each other like we did the last time I faced him, find a way to stop it. Because if it's not stopped, I will kill him, and I'll be put in jail.
That's why we're making this 3 on 3. That was... Guess time to go to Scully.
Yeah, let's do it.
Gene, does this spot look familiar to you? Well, it should. This is where our beloved teacher, Miss Green, has been resting for over 30 years. I think it's time to let WWO know the real truth about Mrs. Green. And, you know, I will give you credit, OSU. You have part of this story correct. Mrs. Green is not with us on this planet, yes. But by suicide, that is incorrect. I think I finally figured out, Phoenix, as for as long as I've been in an insane asylum, that I may have picked up on a thing or two when those assholes would probe me and asking me millions of questions. Thank you, by the way, for that. I believe in your head that you had to think that she committed suicide because of the anguish that it put you through. You know, the other funny thing about being in an asylum is that they encourage you to read, and they also encourage you to watch current events. And when that newspaper came to my room and I read that headline, damn it, I was devastated. But here's the thing, OSU Phoenix. There's this thing called a public record, and I was able to get a hold of that police report, and I was thoroughly shocked to see that Mrs. Green was involved in a head-on collision, and the other car had an occupant. And do I need to remind you the last name that was on that police report from that second vehicle involved? Yes, WWO fans, OSU Phoenix Gene Jordan was involved in that accident. Now, I'm not saying that it was intentional because there was no proof in that. And damn it, Gene, I'm sure it devastated you. And that's why you've always had it in your head that she committed suicide, because that is the burden that you have to bear. I miss you every day, Mrs. Green, and I thank you for treating me with the kindness and respect when I was being tutored by you. I hope that one day when we meet again, you will find it in your heart to forgive me what I'm about to do to OSU Phoenix Gene Jordan. Apparently, we have heard more of that story about that teacher, Mrs. Green, and I think I'm gonna send some feelers out to make sure that is absolute truth. But here they are, Sully, the network, and they are looking very good here tonight. WWO WrestleClash main event action underway.
Look at it. You have the WWO. Yep, it looks like they are. Here he is, Gene Jordan, the WWO International Champion. I guess they found Kyle Merriman. So him and Marvin Dallas, former World Tag Team Champions, they are here now. And the network looking very, very confident. And rightfully so. You know what? This is it. This is it. This is the main. It can't. Will this end?
This is it. The playground match. Here we go. As we await the freak show.
Uh-oh. Which are we getting? Which Jeremy are we getting?
Oh, that's Jeremy Helko right there. That's a good sign. But he looks focused.
Those two are not a good sign.
Oh, well, I don't think you want the ladder, do you there, Sully?
Well, no. He's a good friend of mine, and he's a good man. That Rich the Redneck, Loco G, who escaped. He escaped from the shed. There is Pika Snap over on Twitch. Welcome, Pika Snap, to the WWO's main event, WrestleClash. Pika Snap also on Twitch. I missed you too. I'm doing great.
And the Freakshow, Loco G, Rich the Redneck, and apparently the ringleader in Jeremy Helko. And oh my gosh, we almost had a triple team there.
There comes the trash
Now
can.
Gene throwing in some hardware. Oh, what do we got here?
A bloody Marvin
Yeah,
Dallas.
we got a sleeper hold.
He's out.
Oh my gosh! He is out. Rich the Redneck taken out by Marvin Dallas.
Wait, we got another submission. Gene is really out of it. Look, there's another one. Oh, he broke that up. 2-on-2 right now, Jack.
Yes, it is. Loco G and Jeremy the Madman taking on Marvin Dallas, OSU Phoenix. Oh, cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that is not good.
But no, there's a cover. Jeremy looking at Gene.
Oh!
And Gene has eliminated Loco G. Oh my God! It's down to the two friends, the two former friends. The table.
Here we go. Tit for tat, I guess. Ah!
Oh, through the table. Jeremy Helko. Oh, kick to the knee. Drops it down.
There you go.
Cover. Oh, not even a 1 count.
What's going on?
Oh, no. It's Jeremy the Madman. Holy shit.
He's not done with him. He's not.
No, he's not. Oh, and a stiff punch.
He's still not done with him.
And there it is, the mandible claw.
Referee's calling
That's
it.
That's it. Gene Jordan's out.
There you go. You got your.
Yeah.
You got it. There you go. Now you see nothing.
And there they are, the network. OSU Phoenix, Gene Jordan, and Marvin Dallas. Looking good right now. Looking like they might be on the same page. Now,
Tag, you idiots. Wait. What?
wait, what?
OSU.
What is he
OSU just
doing?
left. There you go. Nice tag. Hey.
Oh, Marvin! Wake up. Consider that my resignation from the network. I'm done with you riding my coattails in my name for titles. That's apparently all you want anymore is titles. Titles. I'm done with you missing the point of why we started the network in the first place. Did you forget? We started this as a way to end the monstrosities and crazies in WWO. We were set out to eliminate the cheaters, all these crazies that exist within. Oh, but you forgot that. No, you needed the tag team title. You needed to have more recognition for yourself. You needed someone to bring you up. I'm done trying to bring you up. You're dead weight.
You, Kyle,
Ow!
nothing but dead weight. And I'm not gonna let you bring me down anymore. So you brought this on yourself. And to the Madman, wherever you are,
Whoa!
I'm still holding true to my promise. I'm still gonna come after you, and I'm going to end this once and for all. And now I'm going to call you out, Madman. I am going to challenge you. And the winner take all. The loser gets put back into the asylum.
What?
And when I mean back, I mean you. Come out wherever you are, Madman. Your time is over.
OSU Phoenix, Gene Jordan. I just got off the phone with General Manager Jack McDaniel. And oh, what a happy day it is. All I ever wanted, Gene, was for you to be my friend again. And now, you, sir, want to challenge me. I cannot wait to finally have some fun with my friend. So, OSU Phoenix, Gene Jordan, I accept, and I'll tell you what, it's not going to be me that you put back in the asylum. No. I am going to show you what you put me through.
I had to leave the network. It had to happen. I couldn't sit and worry about anything else anybody needed from me, or what needed to happen for the faction, for Marvin, for Kyle, for my sister. I just couldn't do it. Not when I have to take care of the Madman. Madman has to be the first thing taken out and be done with. The history it's always going to be stuck in the back of my head. It's always going to be there. No matter what I do, he's always there kind of chasing me down. Always making sure that I'm constantly reminded. Madman isn't just a piece of my life. It's a splinter inside of me. It's a splinter in my mind. It's a splinter of my heart. It reminds me of everything bad that once was. I thought that having the Madman, after he was released, I thought that was going to be a way to move forward, to get him to be fully rehabilitated. And I was wrong. I was more wrong than I want to admit. See, the thing is, a lot of people think that the Madman has only been a problem for the past few months. He hasn't. When I say it's been a lifetime of problems, that's really what it is. tonight is not just about putting the Madman back in the asylum. Tonight is about making sure that I correct the mistakes I made. I chose this ambulance match. I challenged this ambulance match as a way to make sure that the Madman wasn't going to cause any more problems for anyone. I want to put him back where he belongs. Make sure that he just stays there, because he's not stable. He is not able to be a part of normal society. No, don't dare ever think that there's anything in common between the Madman and I. That's completely false. What happened with Miss Green was a pure accident. I stand by that. It was a pure accident. Nothing's going to change my mind on the fact that it was an accident. I won't fail tonight. Absolutely not. I am free from all thoughts when it comes to the network and what WWO needs and everything. I can focus strictly on the Madman. I can take him down easily without all these distractions. There's no way I'm losing tonight.
What did you do lose? What then?
This interview's over. No. This interview's over. I'm out. I need to get ready. No more distraction.
It's been a long, long time. A long, long time, Gene. 6+ months that I have asked you to come to the playground. And you know, WrestleClash keeps popping into my head. You got to beat him. But I digress. See, Gene, this is finally the creme de la creme. This is it. You asked for this. You asked to be put in asylums. You. It is all you. You know, I keep replaying everything in my head, Gene. I keep replaying everything in my head, and you see, the outcome is always the same. And that is me getting the electroshock therapy, me getting a lobotomy, me getting pills shoved down my fucking throat. And you know, I guess for a second there, Gene, I have to thank you. I have to thank you. You know why? Because goddamn it made me the man I am today. I want to take you down another trip down memory lane about another area of this asylum where I accepted your first matchup. Do you remember that, Gene? You brought me up. Joseph Huggers. Do you remember that? See, I've been living in the recesses of Johnny Hammond's mind, Jeremy Helko's mind, and you poked that bear again. I was asleep for a long time, Gene. I was asleep for a long time, and you know what? I'm glad you woke me up. I'm so glad you did. Because tonight, Tonight, here in mere minutes, you are gonna be standing in front of me. You won't have anywhere to run, you won't have anywhere to hide. I'm gonna remind you again, you asked for this. At the end of the night, it's not going to be me back in that asylum. It's going to be 30 plus years of aggravation, of fear, of pain, of torture. And when I put you into the back of that ambulance, and it takes you here, you are gonna know what I went through. Here I come. I'll see you in the ring.
Oh,
And throws Gene back in, and again, Gene out of desperation.
they got one going. But he got the other, trying to get the other one.
The struggle is real. Who gets it? Oh, the door is shut.
Well, I guess we know who's
And-
going to the asylum now.
Yeah, we do. Jeremy the Madman. Oh my! I had a sneaking suspicion this was going to happen, Scully. And now look at,
God.
look at Jeremy the Madman just running roughshod. Oh,
Here is your winner, Jeremy the
Ladies
Wait.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, allow me to introduce you to the Madman's best friend. I am the showman. And I'm here to make sure that WWO is actually entertaining.
I don't like this.
For so long I've been watching, and for so long Scully has made it clear that he is incapable of making this show even close to amusing. So I'm stepping in. So let it be known that I will be calling out all of you who are boring me. And so, get ready for a whole new form of entertainment. As I, the showman, will help our ringmaster of ceremonies truly fulfill what this should be all about. And, Scully, get ready for the time of your life.
tonight is a big night. And it's not me messing with the show. Will I be picked? Well, I guess that's the fate in the cards. But I will say this. If I get picked, or when I get picked, who is it going to be? Welcome to the Freak Show.
Spilling thought the abomination could pull it off. But the abomination is part of the group known as failures. Just like abomination here tonight, he failed to defeat me. Just like Hellbilly against Rich the Redneck, he failed. Just like the Reaper is trying to retain against Kibo's Finest, he failed. Just like King LG trying to hang on his title, he failed. And the abomination, just like Joseph's Golden Knight, desperately trying to survive in a steel cage against Showdown Shane Black, he failed. And it's high time that all of you see the extensive failure that is the organization. Finally, I've been able to show everyone exactly what type of losers they really are.
Let me tell you something, you little masked freak anonymous. I am willing. I am challenging you. I'm willing to put up my ownership of the WWO and my stock.
Practically, I don't know how hard you got hit in the head in that steel cage match, but you've clearly lost your mind. I accept.
Let the War Games begin!
Here we go, Jack McDaniels.
And here he is, anonymous.
The man who stole the international championship away from LG. You know, I should have made it a stipulation, McDaniels. Too late now, isn't it? To say,
It is.
To say you got an unmatched, but
You're absolutely right, Scully. Sometimes you can't always get what you want. And it looks like, is he going to start it off?
oh, good. Start it off, buddy. Start it off because you're the prime target in there. Yes, the other members are indicating.
We locked it up. Oh, into the cage. Wow. What's this? Whoa, whoa. Oh, no.
No! Yes!
Boom. Sister Quinn. What is going on? Oh, no. Oh, my God, Scully. What is this?
He's got the card.
He's got the card. What?
Cashing in the
Oh, my God.
I said, cut the damn music. Scully, you and I, we are not done yet. Not by a long shot. I set out to destroy you and your organization, and that is exactly what I'm gonna do. But before I do that, I have someone else to take care of. Jeremy, Madman, Helco, whatever your stupid name is, you've crossed the line. You've ruined a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, not just for me, but for the entire WWO. And I'm gonna make sure you regret it. I'm gonna destroy everything you hold dear. You wanna go after Shane and his world title? Good. Do it. Another thing for me to ruin. I'm gonna make sure you'll never capture that title. I'm gonna destroy the Freakshow. And once I'm done with you, I'm coming after you, Scully. It's time to finally show everyone what I'm truly capable of.
WWO faithful. It is I, Joseph Skuldrin Knight. And guess what? My team won the war zone, as you saw. Here's the thing. I've decided to take full control of Live and make it the premier show. You used to see Live every other month. Now you're going to see it once a month. And I'm going to make it the premier show. And with that, I'm going to do an exclusivity clause. Exclusive clause. Yeah, there you go. Exclusive clause. And I'm going to start doing keeping people on my Live. So the organization, King LG, the Reapers, Hellbilly, Jocelyn Demon Havoc, you folks are staying on WWO Live. Now, I'm going to say this. I want to keep one championship on Live. That's normal, the world champion, the world tag team, the women's world, and the women's tag team champions can travel to the different shows, okay? But I want one particular belt on my show. It's going to defend it only on Live and on shows like Slam and Stream and big events. I'm keeping the International Championship on the show. So Anonymous, you little face mask, little freakazoid, guess what? You're stuck with us. Okay? Now here's another thing too, Anonymous. We haven't figured it out date-wise, but you're going to be defending your title in a gauntlet match. Who's it going to be? Maybe the organization? Who knows? But guess what? You will be defending that title, and it will be on a Live or Slam and Stream. So wash up that mask, polish up the belt. I guarantee you, one person that will be interested in that match will be the former champion, King LG.
Scully, I've heard enough. I don't care. Give me 3 opponents. 5, 20. I'll knock them all down, show everyone that I truly am the greatest champion in this company. And then I'm going to go after Jeremy, then I'm going to go after you, and then I'm going to show Jack and Rupert to never meddle in my business ever again. Because you know damn well, if they would have not forced me to take Jeremy on my team, if they would have allowed me to pick my own partner, I would be standing here right now as the owner of WWO, not you. You know damn well you lucked out. Again, you lucked out. So Scully, count your blessings, because once I'm done, you're going to have very few left. I'm going to show everyone, you, Jeremy, Jack, Rupert, everyone in this arena, what I'm truly capable of.
I tell you what. You know what? You know, Scully, you kept saying, I'm gonna put my foot down here a second. You kept saying you want this gauntlet match on live. You know what?
Yes.
Nope. It's gonna happen.
Right.
Right now.
What? Well, the match is you get rid of your opponents as quick as possible because you don't want to be in there long enough to get a beating. Of course.
There it is.
Of course that was going to happen.
Work a Dutch.
Yes! The King!
And Anonymous ready to rock here. And LG now looking a little worse for wear. Stalking him. Oh!
Come on, LG.
Sleeper.
He's got his...
I think he got it.
Oh!
Oh. What is going on?
What the hell? Oh, yeah! Oh, there you go.
Oh.
That's right.
And the showman just picking apart.
Wait a minute. That's the showman. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. That's right, wrench him. I don't like the freak show, but I like what I'm seeing here. Put that miserable mask freakazoid down.
And the showman in that crossface just yanking on that back.
Listen to the music.
I know, I've never heard this before from the Freak Show. I don't know what is going on. Into the ropes, over the ropes.
Oh, there's the referee. Bodies are everywhere.
They really are.
Jeremy.
Oh, man.
A quick tag right away. LG, come on, my king. You got to stay in there. That was,
Oh, man. Anonymous with the upper hand right off the rip, but Jeremy able to get that double stomp in. Jeremy now, what's...
And just...
Oh,
I thought he was going to toss him, Jack.
I
Oh,
did too. Oh,
he's
kicks
caught.
and punches.
Ref, where are you at?
And here comes the showman. Lots of quick tags on both sides.
Yeah, but let the
I'll
show
say
begin,
this.
Jack.
Yes, I will say this though, the team of Team Anonymous, if you will, they have actually done pretty good, even though there's been a little bit of animosity in the tags. And the showman, oh, we can see here, oh, cranking on that arm, at crossface.
He taps.
Tonight is my shot at redemption. Tonight, I get to face a ghost of the past. The man formerly known as OSU Phoenix. You have no idea how much this match means to me. But you will find out. You will find out tonight. And once I've dealt with you, I can set my sights on bigger things. Showman, you have the golden opportunity to win back your international title. A title you haven't held in months. And a title that has very little meaning of the man you stand behind, Jeremy the Madman. And the only reason it doesn't mean much to him is because he is facing for a different title. Showman, tonight you have the golden opportunity to step out of the shadows of the Madman. Step into the light. The bright spotlight here at WrestleClash. Finally, you have the opportunity to make something of yourself once again. And unfortunately for you, that opportunity comes against me, Anonymous. Which means you will have your opportunity, but you will fail. That is something I promise you. And as you know, Anonymous always delivers on his promises.
Okay.
See you out there, showman.
What are you doing? Uh-oh. What is he doing? I don't want to see this freakazoid. What are you doing? What is he?
He's unmasking.
Marvin Dallas!
Oh my God.
Marvin Dallas was Anonymous. Spear.
That was a huge spear from Anonymous Marvin Dallas.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Spear by Marvin, the returning, or
well, he's not returning. He's always been Anonymous. He's literally, Marvin Dallas has literally been on the WWO roster, active roster, a whole time. And again with that spike.
it's a miracle Shane is
Oh.
still standing up.
I know, right? Oh. And another short arm clothesline. What are we going to see here? Oh, yeah, I think he's getting him up for the Sister Quinn again.
Yep.
Boom.
And we heard it. Wow.
And there it is. Jeremy has done it.
Oh, wow.
Jeremy has done it. He has dethroned Shane Black.
Welcome, WWO Universe, to WWO Live. Now, for those of you who are new viewers, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marvin Dallas, and I am your international champion. Now, sadly, the state of affairs of the WWO after WrestleClash is, let's just call it how it is, it's bad. Because I am your international champion, but when we look at every single other belt in this company, it belongs to people who don't care. Neither for you, neither for me, neither for this business. The only thing they care about is themselves. We have the hardcore champion within the organization. We have the women's champion belonging to the newest nutcase in the Freakshow. Rich the Redneck is your North American champion, also part of the Freakshow. We have tag team champions that belong to a bunch of mercenaries who don't care about wrestling, they only care about money. And then there's the world champion belonging to one Jeremy, the Madman, the leader of the Freakshow, the leader of the group that's been messing with everything this company stands for since day one. The group of people who've been messing with honest people like Shane, Mr. G, and myself since day one. Now, thankfully, I was able to save the international champion from the hands of the one Freakshow member who doesn't have a title. A man currently known as the Showman, the man formerly known as OSU Phoenix, the man I used to call friend. You see, a lot of people have asked me why I became anonymous. And to answer that, we're gonna have to go back in time. All the way back to when there was a group called the Network. And now the Network was always gonna be about fighting the corruption in wrestling, which is why we were so against the organization, which is why we were against the Freakshow. However, we were not really aligned. The thing is, Phoenix thought that I was only gonna be about champions. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no reason to lie to you. I love being a champion. I love titles. I'm in this business because I love championships. You won championships if you wrestle. However, it was never the main goal. No. I know how valuable championships are. If you are a champion, you hold power. And fighting the organization back then was as much about getting power away from them as it was about seizing it so we could change this company for the better. And Phoenix refused to see that. He had his 2020 vision on Jeremy the Madman and he could see nothing else. And so I gave us another opportunity to take all the way from the organization and bring it to the Network in a tag title match against the Reapers. We would have won it easily. Up until Phoenix decided to walk out. And now the thing is, the walking out part, as much as it stinks, doesn't hurt as much as what you said afterward. You said that I was riding with coattails. Phoenix, I'll never ride anyone's coattails. If anything, you've forgotten who brought success to the Network to begin with. You forgot who made your career. Because it was all the way back in that other company where you were facing one King LG for a title, and what happened? You got attacked. You got attacked by him and his henchmen, and it was me who approached you backstage and said, Phoenix, what happened to you ain't right. And I'm here to help you fix that. And that is how the Network was born. By me approaching you. We then went on in a 2-on-3 handicap match, which, again, we won. And with that win, you brought yourself back into the graces of becoming a championship contender, and I guided you to victory. Very first championship. And I was very happy for you. I really was. Then later on in that same company, when Rich was injured and I needed a new tag partner, I came to you. And we became tag team champions. That company went under, unfortunately. And up came WWO. And when we signed those contracts, you know what the first thing was that I did? I went to the booking team and I made sure that you were on the very first show in the very first match for the international title. and I once again helped you become champion. You were the first international champion, but look who's wearing the title now. It's not you, Phoenix, it's me. But it's not just you that I created. No. I promised I was going to make a champion out of Rich, and I did. I did make him a champion. As anonymous. It took some time. And even after everything he's done, I held up my end of the bargain. I made Rich champion. And something Jeremy hasn't really cared about, now has he? But it's also not Rich. I also helped Red Queen Phoenix, all the way back in that old company, when I guided her to defeating an up until then undefeated women's champion. And when we signed with WWO, you were too scared for her. You never saw the potential. No. You basically wasted a career by having her hide away from the Madman. The hypocrisy. But it's also not Red. It's also Cal Merriman. Cal Merriman has been doing this since way before any other member of the network started. But has he ever won a title? No. He won a title because I helped him win a title. I basically had to drag his ass all the way through a tournament so we could become the very first WWO World Tag Team Champions. And then on the very first title defense, he ended up getting pinned. So what I'm trying to say is I am the star maker. And Phoenix, you have been such a great help to showcase how true that is. Because what have you achieved since betraying me? That's right. Fuck all. All you've been is Jeremy's little bitch. And all that effort, all the trouble, the betrayal, all the fights we've had, for what? So you can be his little henchman? So you can just run around beside him as a sidekick? Really? I thought you better than that, Phoenix. But then again, you don't really call yourself that anymore, do you, Mr. Showman? I barely recognize you. But one thing I absolutely recognized was that face of yours when I speared you in the middle of the ring for the 1, 2, 3, and still your international champion, Marvin Dallas. And now that I finally showed you who the better man truly is, who the better man always was, it's time to set my focus on your fearsome leader, Jeremy the Madman.
The Freakshow did put on one hell of a show at WrestleClash, except for one person. Now, it was my dear friend, the Showman, and I know for a fact he is absolutely livid. But fear not, my dear old friend, you will get yours in time. I know you will. And there's no dissension among us because of that. But there is somebody I want to bring up. Mr. Anonymous, Marvin Dallas, you may have pulled the wool over all of our eyes for so long and thought you've gotten away and gotten one over on all of us. But let me tell you this. There is a huge bullseye now on your back. And how fitting that we have a sharpshooter that loves to take out bullseyes. Now, let me also say this, Marvin Dallas, because this one's for you, sir. That is not a threat. No. But be forewarned. Any time, any place, anywhere, the Freak Show will be in town. Ladies and gentlemen, let the real show begin.
It is my honor to announce to you your current European champion and my newest friend. You've probably seen him recently helping me fight off the Showman and Rich the Redneck, but here to properly introduce him, Johnny Jackpot.
Thank you, Marvin. Thank you. Can I just say it is a pleasure. It is an absolute pleasure to finally come to where the big boys play. You know, I'm the only European champion in WWO. And of course, I've had some fantastic battles across the pond. But finally now I am here with you, Marvin, to take on the big boys. And I can't wait to prove my worth in this federation. Marvin, there's so much I want to accomplish with you in this company. I'm thinking we're going to put Europe on the map. We're going to take out the trash. We're going to deal with people that are causing issues in this company. And I cannot wait to do it with you by my side. You know, every kid who's ever dreamed a dream to wrestle in a ring and has been told they're going to amount to absolutely nothing. Well, that's exactly what I was told. And here I am, standing, ready to fight in my first match in WWO, and I cannot wait. So I'm going to give it 110% by your side. So all I can say is, are you ready?
Of course I'm ready. And as I was mentioning last time before I was so rudely interrupted by the Freak Show, I am the star maker. When I went to Europe to start up WWO Europe, I saw the potential in Johnny, and he has become the first and only European champion we've had so far. He is the future, and we're going to prove that tonight. And speaking of champions, we have 4 champions here in this tag match tonight. We have your European champion, Johnny Jackpot. You have the international champion, Marvin Dallas. And on the other side, you have the North American champion, Rich the Redneck, and the Jeremy ass-kissing champion, the Showman. It's going to be fun.
What will happen? What will happen if the Freak Show loses this?
Well, like I said, there's going to be ramifications. We better hope that it's not deals with anybody on the show. Cover.
Rich broke that, and there's Johnny. Uh-oh.
Oh. Now Rich is kind of taunting Johnny.
Oh, he's got that headlock. That'll freak us all.
Yeah.
No!
Talk to me right now. I'm not exactly in the mood to discuss anything.
Sure is.
I will make Marvin Dallas pay for what he's done.
Oh yeah, you're doing real good.
No one asked you.
It's good to be back here at WWO Zone. It's been a while, and I'm not actually supposed to be here, But earlier, when I was talking to Jack, he made a good point. This is the show of the Freak Show. And perhaps I should be watching out. Watching for my back. Since it apparently has a massive target on it that I've constantly been hearing about. But the thing is, I'm not worried. I'm not worried for the showman who I've defeated twice now. And I'm not worried for Rich, the guy who couldn't even become champion without my help. No, there's only one person I'm worried about. Maybe not even worried. But it's the man that I'm facing in just a couple of weeks in a title versus title match. And I think every single one of you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Marvin. Oh, Marvin. What is the old adage? Ask and you shall receive.
It's good to know you're not fancying coming down to the ring, Jeremy, but knock yourself out. What do you have to say?
You are the biggest pissant here in WWO. You are a thorn in the proverbial side of the Freak Show right now, which is new to us because we've never really had that before. So, Marvin Dallas, I commend you. I commend you for you just keep coming for more. Now, I'll say this. Have you gotten a couple over on the showman? Yes, you have. But I assure you, from here on out, that will never happen again.
You make a very valid point, Jeremy. I will not ever get a match over on the showman again because I do not intend on facing him ever again. The person I'm facing in the Freak Show is you.
Yes, you are. You have invoked your claws, and for that, again, I commend you. Because, do you realize what you've done? Do you realize? I'll tell you what, Marvin, I'll tell you what. I'm not even going to have him show up. It's going to be me. It's going to be me. And I'll tell you why. Because I am sick and tired of you putting your nose in Freak Show business. We have bigger fish to fry than you and your little boy Johnny too. So I tell you what, let me give you a final answer, if you will. I accept. I will see you at Slam and Stream 1-on-1, mano y mano. So, Marvin Dallas, welcome to your nightmare. Welcome to the playground. And let the real show begin.
I'm gonna stop you with all your buzzwords. I'm gonna stop you with all the buzzwords. Jeremy, you wanna know what I've done? You have no idea what you've done. It's been nigh on 2 years since I was supposed to face you one-on-one, and you never showed up for that fight. And now it's finally coming. I've been waiting for it. This is not just about titles. It's about me finally putting my hands on you after waiting for so long. You have no idea who you're stepping into the ring with come Slam and Stream.
You may be right, and it wasn't because I've been avoiding you. It's because you're merely not worth my time. But I tell you what, I'll show up, we're gonna have a dance, and I'm gonna put you where I should have put you so long ago. 6 feet deep.
Nice threats, really, Jeremy. The thing is, you never thought I was worth your time. Okay, fine, whatever. But for some reason, we can't seem to stay out of each other's way. And that's been going since way before I became anonymous. All the way back with the network, with Warzone. You screwed me over more than you realized. And it's time, finally time, for you to face someone who's not afraid of you. Someone who understands what's going on in your mind, which is exactly where you refused to step into the ring with me last time. You can deny it all you want, that's okay. You sent Loco G and Rich the Redneck after me that night, so you didn't have to fight. Now this time, that's not gonna end up. It's gonna be indeed one-on-one. You versus me, 2 years in the making, and it's gonna be one hell of a show. You can be sure of that.
Marvin,
it's not gonna end the way you think.
That is one thing we can agree on. Welcome to the Freak Show.
It has been a long, long time since I've sat here. In all honesty, I'm surprised it's not already tore down. I've had a lot of memories in this room. A lot has changed since then. The network is no more. It hasn't been for a long time, but yet one thing from my time in the network still lingers. Nearly 2 years ago, I sat here in this room, in this exact spot, as I told Jeremy that I was free of all my shackles. That I was the one who knew exactly what was going on in his mind. That I understood his delusions. That day I said I felt even sorry for him. Part of me still does. Really. But on that same night, he got his Freakshow members to attack me. And our match never happened. And as I said a couple of weeks ago, this match is so much more than title versus title. This match is so much more important than anything WWO can comprehend. I'm here to stop you. Finally, stop you. To show you that not everything can go your way. It is time you will face defeat. Quite frankly, Jeremy, I don't really think anyone knows what it takes to beat you. No one does. No one does except the one person that knows what's going on in your mind. That person is me. I knew it back then. I knew what your illusions were. I knew the world that you were trapped in inside your own mind. Honestly, since being anonymous, since knowing everyone's secrets, I know you even better than you know yourself. And I know that tonight your ego won't let what happened 2 years ago happen again. You called me a pissant, it don't matter. You know full well that I'm the one blight, keeping you from total control. You want this match as much as I do, whether you want to admit it or not. Mainly because you want to show the world that you indeed are fearless. No one can scare you. But I know the thought of someone actually understanding you frightens you. Jeremy, tonight the WWO Faithful are gonna watch a champion go against a champion. They're gonna see title versus title, international champion versus heavyweight champion. You and I know that's just but a flicker of what actually matters. Tonight, you will have your one opportunity to show the world what you've been claiming all along. That you are untouchable. That you are unbreakable. Now have that same chance to show everyone what I always know. That you are full of fear. Full of doubt. And I'm gonna bring that all out tonight. For the world to see. Jeremy. Tonight, we're gonna have the biggest matches of our careers. You know it. I know it. And by the end of the night, everyone here will know it.
Marvin Dallas, tonight is the night you are going to stop being a thorn, not only in my backside, but the freak shows. And I find it rather humorous that you like to call me a manipulator, when it was you that not only manipulated the WWO board, but you also manipulated the WWO faithful when you, sir, you decided to unmask as anonymous. Who's the manipulator now? And it was also you that decided that you wanted to start WWO Europe. Who's the manipulator now? I'm gonna make this very clear. You're right, this is 2 years in the making, and that stops here tonight. I am gonna tear you from limb to limb, and I'm gonna show you how much of a madman I truly am. Marvin, you better bring everything you got, and I mean absolutely everything you got. Especially, I hope you bring that little pissant Johnny Jackpot with you as well. Because at the end of the night, you're gonna realize this, Marvin Dallas, that you should never, ever, ever mess with me, my friend, or the Freak Show. Marvin Dallas, welcome to your nightmare. And let the real show begin.
These two go at it just a little bit longer.
What the?
Hey, what? That's the network's music. What is going on?
The showman. Oh,
And Marvin cuts him off with the pass. Oh, there it is. That bell is rung.
Oh.
That'll be a no contest. Now here's Helco lighting him up.
he's just telling him have a seat. Whoa, man.
Hey Marv, how you feeling after you beat TMX? Feeling like you got a little bit of things out of your system a little bit?
Yeah, I feel great. Thanks, man. I feel good, but I don't feel great. The showman is still on my mind. And I thought it was finished with him. You know, I beat him at WrestleClash, then we defeated him and Rich in a tag match, and now he thinks he can just swoop back in when I would have had Jeremy beat. I need to deal with this.
And we gotta deal with the Freak Show. Whatever comes our way, we've got to deal with him.
We sure do. We sure do. So,
I want you to remain focused.
I really want to go after Jeremy. I do. But it seems like I cannot leave the Showman in the past. So I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm challenging Showman for a title match at Summer Bash. One final time, this time not as Anonymous, but as Marvin Dallas facing the Showman of the Freakshow. International title on the line, and this time, Phoenix will be the last time.
Marv, I've no doubt you're going to bring it to Showman at Summer Bash. And of course, I'm ready to make my mark at Summer Bash as I make my pay-per-view debut. Johnny Jackpot, as part of the Syndicate, I'm going to be there and I'm ready to take it to the next level. So I've no doubt you're going to be walking away with that championship still firmly around your waist. And just as the United Kingdom champion is still reigning and defending come Summer Bash, I'm ready to take it up a notch. So
absolutely,
let's get crazy. Bring it on.
Speaking of which, once this dude with the camera is gone, we need to talk.
The time with games is over. What a lot of people don't know is that this was born out of the decisions made by OSU Phoenix. As I've told before, the moment I decided to put on the mask was when Phoenix called for a truce between the network and the organization. One thing that I was never going to stand for. And so I became anonymous to deal with the organization in different ways. But what was supposed to be a ghost in the machine became a ringtone. And that happened after OSU Phoenix betrayed me, the network, and everyone else. When OSU turned on me, I was lost. There wasn't a place for Marvin Dallas anymore in WWO. And I had to become something different. And I thought of the times that I put on this mask to torment the organization. And I figured that was the person who I needed to be. And so, Anonymous, the in-ring wrestler, was born. And it was a WrestleClash when that thought finally dawned upon me. The Showman laying in the middle of the ring, and I knew he was but one strike away from total defeat. It was in that moment the desire kicked in, and I unmasked, revealing to the whole world that I was Anonymous all along. You see, the thing is, I figured that after all that, after the match, after the one-on-one, that I would finally be rid of you, Showman. But you couldn't leave well enough alone. What could have been the perfect end to this chapter, you just had to ruin it again. And now we're here, once more, one-on-one, this time Marvin Dallas versus the Showman, again with the international title on the line. And the thing is, after tonight, I'm gonna burn that mask. And I'm gonna get rid of it. The same way
I'm gonna get rid of you.
Look at its face. Another clothesline.
Yeah, digging deep down in that tank, if you will.
I don't think he has the strength to hold it.
Oh, he doesn't. Look at that. Able to get out is the showman. Oh.
I give it that. I gotta say it. Showman knows he's picking a body part and sticking with it. Oh, look.
Oh.
Nice move
Cover.
there.
1, 2. Oh, no. I thought that was it.
So,
Oh, wait. Here we go. Showman eyeing him up. What are we going to see here? Oh, there it is, the sister Quinn.
I don't think he's
Cover.
moving. Oh,
There.
no.
National champion.
Well, technically, Jack McDaniels, this is now a 2-time international champion.
Yeah, now that's surprise, but the biggest show of them all, the showman, is the brand new international champion. Matter of fact,
WWO Zone. Jeremy, sorry to disappoint, but the showman couldn't make it. You see, but the king can. The king most definitely can. And Johnny did to me before the match. So, last week, you guys saw on Woman of Wrestling, I had confronted Marvin Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, I had confronted him, and he said that I was just collateral. I was in the way of something that he had to do, or that the syndicate had to do, and he made it a company. You see, but as I was saying, Marvin Dallas had given me the missing link that I needed. Yeah. And later on tonight, I think I'm gonna give someone a visit.
now you listen here, you little kingfish. I have warned you as well as McDaniel has warned you to keep your nose out of business you have no relevance in.
Show, but nonetheless, I have this footage, and I should have showed it on WWO Live. Here is the second half of the Marion interview. Ralphus, play the footage. What happened to Johnny after that?
I don't know. He wasn't alone. He had a brother.
A brother?
A twin brother.
Oh, a twin brother. Twins. Are you saying Jeremy was a twin? Jeremy, he had a twin brother the whole time. And what was his name?
His name was
Jack.
But the mom changed it so that Johnny couldn't find it ever.
And what did she change Jack's name to?
Daniel McDonald. That was his name.
McDaniels? Jack McDaniels? Our general manager? Jack McDaniels?
Oh, you little son of a bitch! I told you to not meddle in my past! But you had to sit there and you had to talk to my dear old Aunt Mary. Yes! Jeremy and I are brothers. Are you happy now, you son of a bitch? I tell you what, Kingfish. You think you've exposed me? You think you've exposed Jeremy? Hell, you think you've even exposed the Freak Show. It seems like you have something to prove here tonight. Your little organization, your little kingdom has fallen.
That opportunity.
Oh, what are you gonna see? Bam! Plants him on down. Going for that cover.
I'm on. 2,
2, 3.
Yes!
Oh my God!
Oh, showman. Showman. Are you listening? It's over for you.
put it down. Just think of all the ways you failed yourself, showman. Think of all the ways that you didn't achieve anything. It's so good to see you finally giving up. You can't fight it anymore, can you? No, you can't.
This? What the hell is this?
And his opponent from the good old USA.
Oh man, huh?
163 pounds, King Jordan.
That's the Where's my friend? Calm. Oh, we're gonna see here, and flips him on over. That's something new. Cover 1, 2, 3. I gave you a lot. I got my friend back. And we ruled. We ruled WWO as the Freak Show. And then you talked to me, you said, Jeremy, I need some time. And when I said what I said, and I told you, showman, take your final bow, take a break. He came back. OSU Phoenix, I'm gonna put you on notice. I know it was you that sent me to Hollow Pines, you sadistic son of a bitch. It was you that had them put me in that goddamn straitjacket. I will never, ever, ever forgive you for that. And I will never, ever, ever forgive you because of Mrs. Smith. That was you, you son of a bitch. You, sir, made me like this. I went through pain. I went through torment. I went through being drugged. I went through shock therapy. And you wonder why I'm here like this today. A storm's a brewing, OSU Phoenix. A storm is a brewing. And you were fucking lucky that I have my dearest Jocelyn, because I'll tell you what, if I didn't right now, I would kick your ass and I would put you 6 feet deep. I did a lot of healing because of my sister. I did a lot of healing because I finally got my friend back. And this is how you repaid me. We had everything. We were top of the world. We were the Freak Show. And then I invite someone else in, and this is the thanks I get. You had to do it. You had to do it. I tell you what, OSU Phoenix, when I see you in Battle Cage, you better put me out of my misery, because if you don't, he will knock you into the next universe. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. You better stay far away until Battle Cage. Because if you don't, I will ruin your life. Welcome to my playground, you son of a bitch. His wrath. Now, we got to talk about tonight. Got to talk about tonight because Marvin Dallas, you and I get to play again. You get to come to my playground. But there's an extra added bonus. My sister gets to join me alongside your lackey, and we are going to have a little mixed tag action. I hope and pray to God, Marvin. I hope and pray to God that you bring everything you got. Because I've gone to war. I've gone to war not only with doctors, I've gone to war with people who have fed me pills, I've gone to war with people who have given me shock therapy, I've gone to war with my former friend. Kind of gone to war with you a little bit, but I tell you what, I'm not going to hold back because I've been through those wars. So you better bring it. You better bring it, sir. Because if you aren't on your A game tonight and try to put me down, I will put you 6 feet deep. So, Marvin Dallas, Allison Cassidy, there's one question that you must ask yourself here tonight. Are you ready to dance with the devil and his sister tonight? Welcome to our playground! All right. It is main event action. The Syndicate, Marvin Dallas, and Allison Cassidy taking on...
I guess she showed up. Wait a minute.
WWO faithful. Tonight, I'm standing across the ring from your WWO World Heavyweight Champion. Tonight, again with Allison Cassidy, we are facing the Outcasts. And the thing is, tonight is going to be a preview of Winter War. You see, there's one thing that a lot of people do not understand. At the end of this month, at Winter War, I'm not just entering Battle Cage for the World Heavyweight Champion. I'm entering Battle Cage to finally have a shot at showing Jeremy what I've known all along. I got his number. I am the one person in WWO who knows how to beat him. I will be the one to take the title off him. Now, he says he doesn't care about those titles. And you know what? I think that's true. I think Jeremy doesn't give a damn. And I'm about to change that. Because he does care about winning and losing and fighting. And he wants to be on top. He wants to be in control. And I'm going to show him exactly how little control he has over me. Jeremy, tonight you're going to taste just a sliver of the pain that you are going to face at Battle Cage when we are locked inside that cage. Introduce myself. My name is Marvin Dallas. I am your current two-time World Tag Team Champion. I am a former international champion. I am the general manager of WWO Europe, I am the leader of the syndicate. I am the star maker. And since Winter War, since Battle Cage, I am the Jeremy Breaker. Because yes, what I've been saying for years has finally come to fruition. Years ago, I was supposed to face Jeremy one-on-one, and you know the story. I got attacked before the match. I never got that one-on-one match up until years later. When Jeremy was World Heavyweight Champion, I decided to cash in my right as International Champion to face him for the belt. And what happened? That little weasel, the showman, OSU Phoenix, whatever his name is these days, decided to interrupt and attack me. And we never gonna finish to that either. And you know, every single time that Jeremy and I have been in the ring, he's been able to dodge the bullet. It's been tag matches where neither of us were involved in the decision. It has been elimination matches between the Freakshow and the Network, both factions who have died since. But we never got to see what would happen when it would come down to just you, Jeremy, and myself. All the way up until Battle Cage, when this happened. Yes, when push came to shove, I pinned him for the 1, 2, 3. I have been the only person who has been able to me in his entire goddamn company since its inception nearly 3 years ago. Now, it wasn't former world champion Showtime Shane Black who did it. It wasn't OSU Phoenix's former best friend who did it. It wasn't the giant Taco Loco who did it. And it wasn't your current world champion Mr. G who did it. No, I'm dying to find out. I'm afraid our match is gonna have to wait. Because yes, I am spread pretty thin. The entire syndicate is spread pretty thin. Because while we are facing the Outcasts, with Jeremy, no longer world champion Jeremy, they're still holding titles. They still have the women's champion, and that just doesn't sit well with me. So yes, that is something we need to fix. World champion in any of these factions. And now everything is open for any faction willing to step in and take it. So let me put a warning out to Quattro, Jeremy, Chim, whatever else Scully's planning. That power spot belongs to the syndicate. And that power spot belongs to me. But in the meantime, I'm gonna celebrate beating his brother.
OSU Phoenix, tonight you get to dance with the devil once again. And I don't give a shit if I win or if I lose. But tonight, I get to beat the absolute dog shit out of you. I have not forgotten what you did to me all those years ago. And you said, oh, I had temporary insanity and I joined up with Jeremy. But here's the thing. I listened to you at Winter War. I listened very carefully. And my friend is still somewhere in there. I heard him laugh. OSU Phoenix, you better be ready for a fight of your life because I am not! I am not going to hold back! You and I are going to tear each other limb from limb. And I am here for it. When you hit me, I am going to laugh. And when you kick me, I am going to laugh. And when you try to pin me, I'm going to laugh. I have said that I had time to heal when I had my friend the Showman around. And that's true. That is absolutely true. I healed just a little bit because I had my friend back. But tonight, OSU Phoenix, you better be ready. You better be ready because it's Falls Count Anywhere, and I am going to bury you 6 feet deep. Welcome to my playground, motherfucker! You and I are going to tear each other limb from limb. And I am here for it. When you hit me, I am going to laugh. And when you kick me, I am going to laugh. And when you try to pin me, I'm going to laugh.
He's an asshole. Okay, that's all I got. Whatever, Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy going for the cover, although referee out of position.
Way out of position.
There it is. There's the Sister Quinn.
Oh, he kicked out of it.
I cannot believe that.
Oh.
And OSU, a huge boot by OSU Phoenix. Fighting for his life here. Whoa, into that tilt-a-whirl slam.
Oh, no.
Cover.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Call me a cab. No, I am not a cab. I said call me one. Because this man is going to start rambling, destroying everything around us.
And what a hell of a fight. We just witnessed, I mean, they beat the dog crap out of each other there, Scully.
They did, but you know what? I don't think your brother's going to be happy about that.
No, I don't think so, but I'll tell you what, you know, he did say earlier he didn't give a shit if he won or lost. Although, I tell you what, you want him, yeah, you know what, hey, clear it, because he is going to be pissed. Clear it.
Yeah. Beating Jeremy. That's an easy thing to do, especially when you don't have him in your head anymore. See, I don't know what everybody's big deal about him is. He's not that hard. I just beat him one-on-one, and doesn't seem to faze me much. So anybody who wants to make the claim that it is so difficult to take care of Jeremy, well, I welcome them to speak up at some point. Because, let's just face it, Jeremy is nothing more than an unhinged dog. Maybe he needs to be put down, but he's not uncontrollable.
Yes, of course, Phoenix. I know. It's all about you. Of course it is. You were the one who finally destroyed Jeremy. It's not like I did all the pre-work at Battle Cage. The same match I also beat you in, by the way, in case we're having some selective memories. No, of course it's all your work, Phoenix. Like always, like even back in the network days, it's always your hard work, isn't it? Well, newsflash, just like in the network, it has always been my work, your credit. And I'm sick of it.
Me steal your thunder back then? Man, it wasn't about stealing your thunder. It was easy to do because all I had to do was keep being me. It's not my fault that you can't step up and get things done the way you want them to be done.
I'm absolutely sick of seeing your face in that ring, and I really just want to get rid of you, Phoenix. I already got rid of you in my faction. Now with the Syndicate, it's better than the network could ever be. Simply because there are no egos like yours involved.
You think Johnny's gonna help you, by the way? Nah, sorry man, you'll never have any better than me. It's kind of like, you know, all those girls I dated back in the day. They're never gonna have any better. And they know it because they keep calling, just like you're doing right now.
Quite frankly, you know that I made you. You just continue to refuse to accept it. And every single time you show again, you truly needed me to amount to anything. So what have you done for me lately, Phoenix? You just ran off to the Freakshow, and you even managed to kill that just by being in it. Let's turn it to the Outcasts. Now I even need to referee for the goddamn Reapers because you've been so great at making sure that all these factions would just stick around, huh? That's always been your plan. You always wanted everything for yourself. You never looked at the mission, you never looked at the vision that we supposedly had. No, it was always about you, Phoenix.
Marvin. I'm just gonna stop you right there, all right? Just pump the brakes. You can't seem to handle the job, so don't even try anymore, okay? I've got this. I'm gonna take care of all these things that we said we'd take care of back then.
Look, man, I've heard enough. You truly think that you are better than the Syndicate? Well, I'm gonna offer you a challenge.
Look, you can pair yourself with whoever you want. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't. Because the thing is, you're not that good. You weren't that good when we were working together. You've sold me on the idea that we could make a difference and we could change everything, but let's face it, didn't happen. I pulled my weight, did you?
I'm gonna offer you a favorable challenge. Because you think you're better than the Syndicate, well, find two bozos to team up with you next week, and it's gonna be you and the two biggest losers of WWO who were stupid enough to even accept that against me and my Syndicate.
If I can take down Jeremy Halko single-handedly, I can take care of you and two other goons. Trust me, it's not going to be a problem. Bring it on, little man! I can't wait to throw you down and make sure that you are barely breathing anymore, and then, you go crying home. I'll see you, man. This is gonna be fun.
Tagging in and out. Look at this.
Oh, what are we gonna see? Oh, right into that pedigree. Nicely done, cover.
Notice, Kyle came in, not Marvin.
Yeah, again, that's a very telling, very telling cover. 1, 2,
oh my God.
3. You know, I hate to say it, Scully, but it's like Marvin really wasn't into this.
Yeah, his partners were. They were all over the ring. What an
And
odd
OSU,
combination.
OSU thanking his tag partners here. Wait a minute. Oh, Shane Black has been eliminated. Oh.
Yeah, it has arrived.
And there he is. There is my brother. And look at him smiling. He is literally laughing at this as he's getting his ass kicked.
Oh, hey. He's in there with two top contenders. And he's handling them really well. People that he knows so well. Notice they're both focusing on him. Oh, well, okay, never mind.
And Jeremy taking a breather here. Very smart. Let them beat the crap out of each other.
If Marvin's teetering, there's no syndicate. There's no syndicate to help him. And Jeremy is doing the smart thing.
Jeremy just watching. Watching, letting them go. Oh, collar and elbow. What are you going to see here? Oh, rolls it on through. Nicely done.
Marvin with that right
some
hand.
punishment by punishment by Dallas. And I think my brother is bleeding. Now remember, Scully, he was hoping that at least Marvin was in this. He got his wish.
Well, who's the last person? What? Uh-oh, this is going to get interesting.
It's OSU Phoenix.
And
Whoa!
Marvin quickly went for him.
He did. Now remember, last week, Scully, Marvin didn't want to have anything to do with him. Oh,
spear. Uh-oh, LG. Oh,
and LG.
The battle of the former network members.
Jeremy cuts him off. Able to get back in the ring.
Question: Is he gonna go after Phoenix? Is your brother gonna go after Phoenix?
It's a good question. Right now, he's focused on Marvin.
Yeah, get that freakazoid out of there. Oh, look at this.
Wow, and it looks like the former teammates dump over Dallas.
Well, both of them are now, well, so much for alliances.
Yeah, OSU and Jeremy going at it.
LG just saved Jeremy, and he's going to pay for it, too.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What a Uranagi.
Oh, look at this. Did he help him?
Double team maneuver. He did. Oh, wow, into that stomp. Holy smokes.
And your brother is smart. He rolled to the bottom rope. You can't be eliminated if you're in the bottom.
Yes.
Marvin
Both
is
feet gotta
soaking
go
back
over
to
the top rope.
Notice Marvin is still soaking it up, going to the back.
Oh, what a shot by OSU.
Notice Jeremy was stalking him. And OSU acted quickly.
Oh, into the corner. What are we going to see here?
He's dancing with him.
I know coming up next.
Oh.
Sir Abigail.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight, OSU?
Yes.
Oh. He could have had eliminated OSU.
Oh.
I guess LG, no. Reversal.
Jeremy just kind of hanging out in the corner there. That's smart, getting a little breather there. Oh, now he's got OSU around the waist. Oh, reverse. And another reverse. Wow.
Incredible.
Oh, what are we going to see here?
Oh.
And again, these guys know each other so well, Scully.
Wow. Did you see that? They both punched.
Yeah, they worked together.
Whoa.
And OSU Phoenix eliminates my brother.
Oh, this guy's not gonna go well.
But here's the thing, Scully. Here's the thing that you forget. Jeremy still has his rematch clause in his back pocket.
Very true, but LG just won today.
LG, yes, he did. He very much did.
Finding myself coming back to this place, and the funny thing is, I always find something new. You know, I've been rummaging and digging through these burnt up files and putting them back together, and there are a few names in here that I actually recognize. But that is all for another time. In a few mere weeks, I get my hands on that snake in the grass, OSU Phoenix. And when I finally do get my hands on him, I will finally get my retribution. But for some ungodly reason, that little freakazoid, Marvin Dallas, has put his nose in my business again. Now, Marvin, I don't know if you have a death wish and keep poking that proverbial bear, but I tell you what. I tell you what, Marvin. You want to dance with the devil one more time? So be it. Welcome to my playground.
Wow.
WWO faithful, welcome to the start of a brand new era. As all of you have seen last month on Slam and Stream, Scully announced that he is going to retire. And that means that we will no longer see Joseph Knight in WWO. But Scully left a few parting gifts. I'm here to talk to you about them. Now also at Slam and Stream there was this 10-man rumble to decide who is going to be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I was one of the 10. And I lost. And I lost because two men who were supposed to be each other's enemies, who were supposed to be at each other's throat, decided to work together to eliminate me because they know that that is the only way they were ever going to succeed at getting rid of me. And now, as a parting gift, Scully booked the three of us in a match at WrestleClash. Since none of us three are fighting for the World Championship, it's the least we can do. We can beat the absolute living hell out of each other. And we will. Now, the honor of facing the World Heavyweight Champion now belongs to LG, and LG, I want you to know I wish you all the best in the world. But you need to know two things. Next week, apparently, Scully also thought it was going to be a good idea for Jeremy and myself to team against you and your dad. And now I know there's no love lost between you and Mr. World Champion Daddy. There's definitely no love lost between Jeremy and myself. So I need all three of you to know one thing. That is that I'm going to steal the show next week. I'm going to beat whoever I have to beat to show that I should be next in line for a World Championship match. And then at WrestleClash, I'm going to prove that again by beating Jeremy, Helco, and OSU Phoenix in a triple threat match. Speaking of Jeremy, he had some choice words earlier tonight. He thinks that I'm a pest walking into his little kerfuffle with OSU Phoenix. No. It's nothing like that. You cannot downplay what I've done to you. You asked me if I'm ready to dance with the devil one more time. Oh, Jeremy, I'm gonna take the devil straight out of hell and stomp him down in that stupid little playground of his, and finally get rid of you and OSU Phoenix once and for all. Yes, after WrestleClash, I no longer will be dealing with either of you. I'm gonna make sure you follow Scully to the retirement home, and after that, I'm gonna face either Mr. G or LG, I don't care whichever, for the World Heavyweight Champion, and then I'm gonna finally take my place in this company at the very top where I belong.